But you can call me. You're a new boyfriend, bitch. Get bold for once. Can we do that? Can we? Are we allowed? You're a new boyfriend. He laughs and holds his hand out to you. In that case, I better introduce myself. That was so cute. That was too much. That was too much. My name is Nico. As in like Nico D'Angelo. You know. So, are you part of the crew? Something like that. As Nico looks around the fire, he seems oddly familiar. Have we met before? I could swear I've seen you somewhere. I doubt it. I definitely will. Nico crosses his arms and smiles at you. So, Sean, what brings you to America's Most Eligible? I'm the new boy next door. Nico raises eyebrows but doesn't comment. What's that look for? Nothing. It's just I wouldn't have pegged you for the type of person reality TV show. Sure, you've got the charisma and curiosity for it, but you seem way too genuine for this fake world. Nico trails off, lost in thought. After a moment, he looks back at you. Sorry, I didn't mean that the way it sounded. Well, it sort of chuckles. Then I get the way it sounded. So I'm too genuine, huh? Seems like you have the inside scoop on this place. Got any tips for surviving my first reality TV show? What makes you think I have tips? Call it a hunch. Come on, Nico. For me? You bat your eyelashes, giving him the best peppy dog look. Okay, fine, I give in. You grin triumphantly, smile. That look of yours is deadly, Sean. Here's tip number 1. Go to the beach whenever you can. Really? I mean, essentially, he's just saying to relax, but like, I'm not a big live near a beach, y'all. Anyway. Here. But seriously, take breaks. Living in the house and being on camera all the time is overwhelming. I've been seen contestants crash and burn before the first night is even over. Nico leans against the wall, his body closer to yours. Stepping out for a breath of fresh air is a must. In fact, if you want, we can sneak down to the beach right now and take a break before all this craziness starts. I don't know. Jen said she'd be right back with my contract. Trust me, she'll be gone for another half hour at least. I'll get you back in time. You can stand waiting for her or sneak out with me. I'll even share a few more tips if you want. That does sound tempting. It's a diamond choice. You close your eyes, picturing the two of you on the beach. I already paid for it. Sneak off to the beach with Nico. We doing it. It was 12 diamonds. I was like, come on, whatever. You grin up at Nico. Leads you out of the house and down. What about security? Aren't they watching the sun? Is he dealing with the bodies that they won't even see us? Hey. Well, work quicker. Come on. I said stop. Through here. We'll be safe just past these trees. Some trees. We should be in the clear. You wait in silence as the security guards grumble almost past your hiding spot. Where did they go? You can feel your heart pounding your chest, and you're actually aware of how close Nico's body is to yours. Eventually hear the security guard head back toward the house. You breathe out a sigh of relief and grin at Nico. You didn't tell me our little trip would include a cardio workout. Hey, they say exercise is a good way to clear. Consider my head cleared then. You turn to take in your surroundings. Wow. And he's already shirtless. You can say that again. You turn to find Nico tossing his shirt aside and basking in the warm sun. You smile as you take in the peaceful expression on his face. I guess I wasn't the only one who needed a break. Definitely not. You take a few steps that you're trying to decide how best to enjoy your break. I'm going to offer to rub some sun on Nico's back because I'm a thought like that, you know. Do you have any sunscreen? I wouldn't want to get you burnt. Nico hands you a bottle and you motion for him to turn around. What about you? You can rub me after. Oh my god, that's so bold. Nico smirks. Okay, tip number 2, never do what I'm about to do. And what's that? back on another contestant. You're just asking to get stabbed. Duly noted. You rub the sunscreen along Nico's broad shoulders, savoring the feeling of his sinewy muscles beneath your fingers. That feels nice. Nico looks at you with a smile as the two of you settle in the sand, the waves lapping at your feet. I have to say, I didn't so spontaneous. They're the ones who door. I had no say in that matter. Yeah, I know what that feels like. You do. Nico sheepishly rubbed the back of his neck. You consider him carefully. Wait a second. You must be the boy next door from last season. You look familiar. Guilty as charged. Which is why I can say from experience that you better watch your back. That won't exactly go well for me. I'll be careful. You nudge Nico with your shoulder. So why in the show last season? They bring back past contestants back all the time for all sorts of reasons, like hosting competitions or talking about our experience on the show. It's good for the audience already feels a connection to them. Makes sense. Tell me, why did you sign up for AME in the first place? When I auditioned, I was a total romantic, hoping I'd make real connections with other contestants on the show. Maybe even give me an opportunity to travel to places and meet people I'd never get a chance to otherwise. But I was so naive. Nico shakes himself and looks you in the eye. Look, if you want a real tip, here it is. Don't listen to your producer. Okay, Nico. Just looking out for the show. They want good ratings, not happy contestants. I'm gonna say thanks for the tip. I'll be on my guard. Man, this seems like which brings us right back to tip number 1. Take a break and go to the beach whenever you can. You smile up at him, feeling better despite the chaos of the day. Thanks. Watch the waves. Two of you are quiet. Finally, Nico checks the time. I should probably get you back. He helps you to your feet. There's just one more thing I want to do first. Ah! You lean in and press your Nico's. He immediately wraps his arms around your waist, holding you close. Your hands travel along his soft hair. Finally, you pull back with a smile. Thank you for the break. You're very welcome. He's shook. He's core. Nico drops a gentle kiss. Okay, now we really gotta get you back. He slips his shirt back on. Lead the way. Dun, 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 dun. I associate this sound with Perfect Match now. I realize. I know it's like a sound they use in probably multiple games, but I completely associate it with Perfect Match now. You walk into the beach house just as Jen steps out of the back office. Sorry for the wait replacement, but I finally got your contract together. I'll be right there. See, what'd I tell you? Right on time. You grin up at Nico. Something tells me you'll be sick of me soon enough. Nico drops a kiss on your cheek. Girl. See you around, Sean. You smile to yourself as you make your way over to Jen. Here. Jen hands you a contract and a pen. You sign this, and then we gotta hurry. It's almost time to start filming. We gotta sign it like immediately. We don't get a chance to read it. I'm having issues with that already. That's gonna bite us in the butt. You follow Jen through the foyer. So we're hair and makeup first, but we'll probably run into some other contestants along the way. This is your first time meeting them, which means you need to start building already, but the cameras aren't even rolling. As soon as you stepped on set. Just then you hear a shout from the top of the stairs. Tally-ho! You watch as one of the contestants slides down the banister in her cocktail dress. She jumps off the stairs at the bottom and turns to you with a grin. Hi, you must be the new presence I sensed. Sean On this our dreamer, Sean is taking Whitney's spot. Tegan wraps you in a big hug. My newest friend, I can just tell our together. Tegan, I hope your aura knows how to tango. See, we're kindred spirits already. Tegan liked what you said. Choices affect your relationship with the other contestants. The icon next to the character's name shows how they feel about you for now. Their behavior toward you will change. I know. I know, tutorial. I've played these games before. But this one's a little bit different because you have to build alliances, make enemies, or romance will grow. So there's 3 different things, I guess, they show, which is really not that different. But I guess the alliance icon is new, so. Not to cut this short, but we need to get Shonda hair and makeup. Later, so we can compare natal charts. As you continue to follow Jen's, you spot another contestant showing off by row windows. When you spend countless days and nights built muscle. Wow, I'm glad rescuing others from danger. Go off! She's ready to fight. Just another perk of being fearless. That's Bianca, the model, and Zeke, the hero. For us, he's really getting. Zeke wraps his arm around Bianca's waist and pulls her close. Larry, I need to eliminate him as soon as freaking possible, please. Hey, if you and me were in one of your fancy photo shoots, I bet we'd really burn it up. Something would burn. She's gonna fucking cut him. Hey, you're getting a little handsy there, Zeke. Zeke pulls back and glares at you. Who the hell are you? Behind him, you see Bianca mouth. Thank you. That's you to Bianca. This is Sean, our boy next door. I feel like I'm already playing out the boy next door thing, like being over, seeing like this guy getting too handsy with the girl and popping in and being like, hey, no. Like, that's a very boy next door thing, I think I feel like. What happened to what's her name? She was smoking. Her name is Whitney, and she had to leave for personal reasons. Bianca arches and I about you. Not that your look isn't working for you. It's fit for a cocktail party. Well, I didn't exactly think I'd be on TV when I got dressed this morning. We're on our way to hair and makeup right now to make sure Sean looks perfect. Be sure you're both ready to start filming in an hour. I can't have one of my contestants going home. Don't worry, Jen. And we got you. Jen rolls her eyes and leads you down the hall. Finally, you arrive at hair and makeup. The room is overrun with contestants touches on their opening night looks. Normally, we have professionals to help you with all this, but since Whitney's time slot was 2 hours ago, you're stuck with me. Stuck with you? It's a good thing I'm naturally hot, then no. I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say that's okay. Jen flashes you a quick smile. I want to befriend Jen. I don't want to be on Jen's bad side, but I know, because I know further down the line, there's going to be things I'm going to disagree with that she's going to tell me to do. Like, it's inevitable. So, yeah. Thanks, I know I'm not Hollywood glamorous, but I do know how to make you look like a superstar. Jen quickly gets to work. So what did you mean earlier when you were talking about one of your contestants going home first? The other producer and I work with my other contestants or anything. I'll just be guiding you through the season and get the best storylines for episodes out of you and the others. So you'll be exactly. Of the people you've met, Bianca, Zeke, and Derek here are all under my care. Jen gestures to the contestants in the chair next to yours. Hey, looks like we're on the same team. Well, bitch. Alright, he's really hot. Anyway, I hope we get to spend lots of time together. I'm sure we'll make that happen. Derek, you're up for confessional. Piper said she'd taken over my intro and Sean ready. Why didn't you tell me? I do not want to keep Piper waiting. So Piper's a showrunner, but not the other producer. So we're going to meet the other producer later. That's what I'm getting at. I don't know. Derek rushes toward the door, but stops to wave at you. See you out there, Sean. You nod as Jen runs a makeup brush along your cheeks. So what's the deal with Nico? I'm way more interested in Nico. Is he available or... I'm glad you brought that up. Jen puts down the brush to look you in the eye. It's time to give you some tough producer love. If you want to win this game, you have to keep your eyes on the prize. You can flirt with the other contestants all you but don't fall for anyone. There's nothing more ineligible than someone who's taken. So get them to fall for me without falling for them. Consider out. Now that that's out of the way, it's time to find the perfect outfit to make a good first impression. Jin digs through the racks of clothes until, ta-da, this is perfect. It's a premium outfit. It boosts the relationship with the other contestants. You want to dress to impress. Let me try it on. I did it. It's a very dash outfit. I have to. Looks great on him. Best look on him so far, actually. Because I wasn't really super into the plaid, actually, thing that he was wearing. So, but what do you think? Sean, you look. She's in your smile as Jin blushes and clears her throat. You're going to be a hit out there tonight. Jin puts the finishing touches on your hair, and you're ready to go. All right, let's do this. That's what I like to hear. Next, Jin leads you into a sound room with a couch and a camera. Welcome to your first confessional. This is actually my first. Oh my god. I know what a confessional is. I watch Big Brother. I'm a super fan of Big Brother. I just watched the episode. They came on last night. Or today. I am a fan of a lot of reality shows that do have confessionals. So it is, and I'm just gonna say this is so cool. You plop down on the couch and grin at Jen. I'm gonna be on TV. Jen laughs. Yes, you are. Jen takes her place next to the camera. There is where you get the other contestants to fall for you, but in here, this is where you get America to fall for you. You bet I do. But the other contestants who vote for eliminations, why does it matter if America likes me? The viewers get a say in what goes on every week. This is so Big Brother. Every week they'll have some way to contribute to the game, whether it's giving someone immunity or forcing them to wear a costume. Literally Big Brother. Regardless, you want them on your side. Got it. Now, the most popular are the sweethearts, the villains. Each type of attitude has its pros and cons. It's up to you what kind of contestant you want to be. Who you choose now could have lasting consequences on your game later. The villain. Do you want to be a villain? Do you want to be a sweetheart? Do you want to be the flirt? Each attitude will unlock different story options throughout the book. I feel so differently and unlock different story options. That would be really interesting, but I'm probably not going to play this through again after I play it. Well, who knows? We'll see. No questions. Jen turns on the camera, then smiles at you. First question, what makes you America's most eligible? I'm going to say I'm not sure I am America's most eligible. There's so many wonderful men and women. I'm lucky to be counted among them. Thumbs up. Next question, what's it like knowing you're the underdog in this competition? And if he's a boy next door, and the sweetheart makes more sense than any of the other condos to me. But the boy next door, who's a flirt, does work, I guess. But I don't know. Well, we all know America loves. America's history is full of Davids defeating Goliaths. And I'll be one of them. Alright, we only have time for one more question. What's your take on love? I think love is the best feeling in the world. Whether it's romantic or platonic or familiar, love is awesome. You pause and look around the room as if to check for eavesdroppers. You drop your voice to a whisper. Girl, you are playing this up. You are bringing the season. I know a lot of naysayers love on TV, but I believe in this process. And I'm ready. That was perfect. You're a natural sweetheart, Sean. I swear, now I'm going to be like watching confessionals on reality shows and thinking about like the producers sitting there asking them questions and stuff. What if the person's like planning to do the things they do? You know what I mean? Anyway, it's breaking the magic, y'all. It's breaking the reality TV magic. I feel like we're going to be best friends for life. Are you sure it wasn't too over the top? This thing is too over the top on reality TV. I want to be America's sweetheart. Hello, Earth to Jen. Where are you? We're about to start filming. That's the other producer. We better get out there. When do I meet this other producer? I want to be aligned with some of their people. Megan, who's one of the people on the other producers. You joined the other contestants outside. Finally. Sorry, Pepper. Take your spot between Tegan and Bianca. You're on. Yeah, who knew you clean up so well? I had faith. Looks like I'll actually have competition for the cameras tonight. Wait a second. So I'm assuming that since they're the people we all meet, that they're actually going to be like the people who make it further. I'm going to meet some people in the second half there who actually make it further. Who? This on. Aren't there supposed to be 11 contestants? There are only 10 of us right now. The unfamiliar faces. Maybe there's another last minute addition like me. I only have 5 hours of hard night to get all our shots before the sun comes up. We don't want to have last season, right, Carson? Right. Get a move on. A few of the contestants snicker as Carson jumps into front of the camera. Welcome to the season of America's Most Eligible. Live audience cheers and claps. Woo! Go, Sean! I already got a fan, you guys. I'm your host, Carson. Tonight, our contestants will embark on a 10-week journey to be crowned the most eligible date in America. After a summer of challenges and dates, romances, and heartbreaks, only one will be left standing. Carson dramatically turns to face camera 2. But in a... Get it, Carson. Carson... David Crest. Whatever. But in on America's Most Eligible first. I'm sorry. But in an... I'm gonna calm down. I know I've been drinking wine, but I'm okay. But in America's Most Eligible first, we have a twist. We even meet the new cast. A twist already? Expect the unexpected. I swear if we have to team up. They did that 2 seasons ago. They got the same tricks so soon. As you at home know, we've been tallying the audience vote for favorite past housemate. Contestants, say hello to your final competitor. Last season's Nico! Called it. Knew it. Been new. Had a feeling. Like, wow, would he be back? Anyway. Nico. A silhouetted figure emerges from the house and walks into the stage as the audience goes crazy. To your eye and smiles. You blush as you remember your afternoon on the beach. Nico now likes you. Oh, cool. We got someone who likes us already. That's good. Now, if the beach scene was just did that alone, I'm like I'm happy with someone liking us from the get-go. Nico shakes the host outstretched hand. Hello, Carson. It's good to be back. Honestly, in a game like this, I would like. There's some situations where I'd be like, let's work with the person who's because they know how to play. But then there's some situation where I'd be like, hey, this guy's already played the game. Let's get rid of him. And up with the people with the amateurs and be like, hey, let's get rid of this guy. You know what I mean? Because that's one more week of safety for you if you're all targeting him. So this is kind of like a messy thing for me. In the way that I would normally play, I think. But we'll see. Hello, Carson. It's good to be back. Play it up, dude. You don't even excited to be back. America's Go. I'm excited. This is fantastic. This game is awesome. I'm ready to play Chapter 2 literally right now. I might do it right now, to be honest with you guys. We'll see. But yeah, I'm excited. I like this game. I haven't played Chapter 2 yet. I really want to. And let's just jump right into it probably after this. I'll see you guys in the next video.